Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We're playing this Ogre Gladiator of Uskayu, and what the heck did we do in the last episode? We got the barnacled rune, right? Shoals? Sure looks that way. So what's left to do? I gotta look over this character. It's been a little while. I only had a chance to record like one video during the week. So most of this stuff you guys have been watching has been in my backlog, which means it's been going like reasonably well. We were working on translocations apparently for Blink. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Getting down to 38. Okay. And a port is going to come in handy at the end of the game as well. Skill-wise, armor, yeah. How's my AC? 23. Good-ish. Fighting is a little bit high, but that's because the ogre aptitude, right? I think I would still rather continue working on fighting than switch it off. Like normally a skill at like 25, you're like, it's probably time to shut it off because the diminishing returns really come in, but it's not costing any more than armor and dodging, and it's giving us more benefit. So, that's the best way to train our defenses right now. Do I need to train like invocations or evocations or God help us throwing? I know. I think I was talking about that in a recent video. I'm not really sure. We are wearing, Storm Dragon armor. And there's, no enchant armor in the game. Okay. We're done with Elf. We got our 2 runes. We did like Vaults 2.5 basically. So I think it's basically a question of whether we're going back to Vaults or whether we want to start on Depths. We could do Slime, but I don't usually do that. I think it's easier to start Depths and do Slime later than it is to dive into Slime. Unless you're really desperate for items, maybe, and you think you can handle the Royal Jelly. Which, I mean, honestly, our evasion's a little low. I'd be a little uncomfortable in there. We do have a couple of agility, but I don't know that would... I mean, agility, might, haste, like, those are the buffs you want for the Royal Jelly, and we have them. So, could work. Summoning? We do have 4 scrolls of summoning. But, like, what would I be trying to get from Slime? Scrolls of recharging, right? Like, that's the main thing I really want. Oh, it reminds me. There's one of those for sale, isn't there? Yeah, let's go buy that right now before I forget. That's, like, the most valuable thing in the world right now. Great. Because we have a Wand of Hasting, and this Wand of Disintegration has seen better days. Okay, I think we're just gonna... Oh, we could do Crypt. We could do Crypt. Is Crypt easier or harder than Vaults? I don't usually... Sorry, than Depths. I don't usually do Crypt, and so I sort of forget what point in the game it's reasonable to do it. Let's dip in and see how it looks. I guess with 0 negative energy resistance, that might not be a lot of fun, but with very poor cold and fire resistance, it's not like Depths is going to be a breeze either. So we're going to explore Crypt carefully. Are these going to turn into zombies or mummies? They're going to turn into mummies, right? That's a thing that's going to happen? Or is this just... Yeah, as soon as I open the door, right? Yeah, alright. Very funny. Okay, it's fine. Mummies are not a big deal. I guess we gotta eat something. And we got a little rotted. No big deal. We can afford 1 hit point. Because we have like 1,000. Okay, Ancient Champion. Which one is he? Over there. So he's the main threat. You know what? Let's play this extra safe. And get back to... What is a Soul Eater doing here? Get back the stairs. Take them in little chunks. Just take it slow. Sure, pull the Skeletal Warrior. Blink. 34. The Ancient Champion keeps, like, walking away. Have I seen him cast any spells? Like, what spell set does he have? Do we know? He has Iron Shot. Okay, but I think most of their spell sets have Iron Shot. Oh, they only have 2. And only one of them has Iron Shot. Okay. So what? They both have haste. Oh, no. Only one. Yeah, one has Iron Shot. Oh, interesting. So they can have, like, a good Earth Conjuration and a bad negative energy conjuration, or the opposite. A good negative energy and a bad Earth Conjuration. And they always have haste. Fascinating. Okay. I don't know if there's any, like, really exciting reason for that. So what I really want to keep an eye on is my Drain, actually. Because we have no resistance to negative energy, which... I don't know. I feel like I usually don't remember to do Crypt until I have, like, 5 runes. And so I usually have better resists. And also, as an Ogre, we just have fewer slots available to have found negative energy resistance in. So... Come on. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, we nailed him. So anyway, I have to pay more attention to Drain. What? He's not summoned, huh? There's just a bunch of them? Alright. Pay more attention to Drain, because it really can get away from you and turn situations that you think are... Ooh. I forgot that there are Curse Skulls in Crypt. What an idiot, huh? Okay, maybe I shouldn't be here. Alternatively, do you get Disgaea Piety for damaging summons? Because being able to Grand Finale a Curse Skull seems pretty baller. Is all this stuff summoned? Yeah, everything but the Curse Skull is summoned. Huh. I don't really know, and I might like to know, because if I do, I think I can take these guys out, and if I don't, I think I need to run for my life. Maybe I should run for my life anyway, though. It's just not very, prudent. Yeah, the Curse Skulls, Torment, obviously, big issue for me. And they have Summon Undead, which is, like, not that big a deal. But, well, their evasion is pretty bad. Maybe we can actually do quite a lot of damage to them. I'm just going to get out of line of sight around the corner here or something. Sneak up on him? No. No, shut the door. Again. Why is the Curse Skull not coming through the door? That confuses me. Alright, so let's look at our Piety a bit. So if we see it go up to 2 stars, we'll be very happy. And if not, I think we're in pretty sad shape. Wait, which one of these is the Curse Skull? The one up there. Alright, he's adjacent to me, and we're not getting any Piety for these hits. We haven't taken a lot of damage yet, but we're going to start pretty soon. You know what? Let's pop Might. We have so much of it, and this could go wrong. Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay. Handled. Landed that one good hit after several terrible hits. Hitting it and doing no damage because of all that armor. And then, okay, well, so in a sense that looks like an overreaction, but I don't think it was. Really? Shift move will just walk you right into a web, huh? That kind of surprises me. Another sack of spiders, sure. Oh, right, they stack now. That's nice. How much did that drape me? 0.6. That's pretty rough. Deep Elf Deathmage, do not mess with me, please. Yeah. Also, Caustic Shrike Skeletons are scary. It's starting to look like Crypt is a bad plan. It's like we're alive, but we're not really making. We're just getting a little bit of experience and not really all that much, and the danger level is higher than I would like. In depths, we'll be gaining a lot of experience and getting probably some items. I don't know. Maybe it's wrong, but I'm just a little bit more comfortable with the threats in depths because I have to go through depths every game, you know. Crypt, I usually don't feel any compelling reason to go in, so I just have a little less practice with it. Yeah, we have RF plus, so let's just. Oh, well, none of them are red anymore. Okay. All right, let's blow him up, right? Just for fun. Bam, got him. I don't know. It's probably like the wrong thing to do. In theory, it's probably better to just carry the piety, just in case you turn around the corner and there's Mara or whatever. But I don't know. It's just like not very likely, and it's fun to get the grand finale off on occasion. It's clearly, I think, the wrong play, but I don't mind making the wrong play on occasion if it makes things more fun. As long as it's not so wrong that it's going to cause me to lose a game I should have won. I do feel pretty bad when that happens. Can I see this guy? No. I didn't think I could, but... They must have changed it so that... So, when there's a monster... When there's an area out of your line of sight, right? Like this space is now. But last time it was in your line of sight, there was a monster there. They must have changed it so that when the monster you remember being there is killed, that square is no longer marked as remembering a monster being there. Which is reasonable. I'm not saying this is a problem. I think it's right because, like, if there's only one Hydra you've ever seen in your life, and you remember it being over there, and then you kill it later, you know that Hydra is not there. Maybe some other monster... Ooh, yikes. Boggarts. Maybe some other monster is. Ugh. Tried to get around the corner before he could do any silly business. Tell you what, let's just... There's one boggart in the middle there, I believe. This should blow him up pretty good. Maybe not. No, just a bunch of ugly things. Alright, well that's not very good. I need to get the boggarts. Or just walk away until they vanish, which will happen eventually. Not immediately. Yeah. There are some Tengu conjurers and so on down there, huh? That's not ideal. I don't really want to dig a kill hole to fight a bunch of monsters who are just about to disappear. I could just haste walk away from them. That's an option. Huh. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. The podcast app on my phone has been turning itself on and off, like, for hours for no reason. Let me just turn off my whole phone. How about that? I was trying to watch a podcast, and I don't know. It, like, cut off in the middle, and I was like, okay, something weird happened. Let's just hit play again, and it, like, wouldn't play. So I think that all these play pause buttons that I hit hours ago are, like, suddenly starting to work. There you go. Phone is off. Okay, so there's only 2 actual real monsters here. But if I just continue to, like, walk straight towards the exit, we're going to get swarmed by these ugly things and have Tengus shooting at us as we run. And they're fast. Like, all these monsters are faster than we are, is the main problem. But they shouldn't actually get very many attacks, I don't think, because they're not much faster. So maybe I can just keep walking away and wait for the ugly things to dissipate. We'll see. Okay. That's not ideal. Oh, actually, it's probably fine, because the Tengus are going to get all confused. Or not the Tengus, the other guys, the ugly things. Yeah, this is actually going fine. They're getting 1 or 2 shots every so often. But we have enough HP to sustain long enough to get to the exit. Because they're only like 10% faster than we are, which means that like after 10 turns of walking towards me, they get 1 shot, one turn of attacking me. And then they fall behind, and they have to spend 10 more turns chasing me, right? So, really, they don't get a lot of hits. All right, and now the ugly things are gone, but the boggarts somehow found me, which is great. Oh, no, do not attack while wielding a Rod of Ignition. Are you kidding me? And now we can kill off the Tengu. Fine. So you just have to, like... Hello? Turn auto pickup back on, please. You just have to, like, not be out in the open. An Orc Priest. Oh, dear. It's... truly terrifying. Alright, the other orcs in the pack are a little bit more of an issue, though. There's a lot of monsters there. Let's get to the stairs. Just take it slow. Pass a couple turns, fine. Taking up just a Jiangshi is fine with me. And we have, look at this, a really great stair dancing opportunity, because every time we go upstairs, we'll be here, and only 1 monster can ever be adjacent to us here. Even if we end up pulling up 2. We'll just take this upstairs. There is an Orc Sorcerer who can paralyze, so that's a threat, but... Finally something to eat, thank you. Not that it is a big deal, but it's always like a little bit disconcerting to be low on food even when you know it just doesn't matter at all. Yeah, okay, and the Orc Sorcerer was like the only relevant. What is this? Ring of Magical Power, no thank you. Take those off of pickup, please. Orc Sorcerer was the only thing that was at all threatening. What is all this stuff I'm still carrying? Forget this. Forget this. Well, yeah. And, I don't think I want Ambrosia. Fine. That looks okay. So I hate charging towards enemies like this. And so, I mean, it was probably wrong. I was a little bit, like... I was telling myself it was okay. Isn't he, like, right here? Yeah. I was telling myself it was okay to charge towards him because he was a ranged monster, and you don't want to back away from ranged monsters while you're staying in range of them. I think it was still wrong. I don't know. Alright, how much of this is real, please? Some of it. Not the Fire Giant or the Tengu. Well, they're right next to me. That's kind of a problem, isn't it? Let's get out that Rod of Ignition. We should be able to hit some boggarts. I'm not sure how many. I think this actually might hit no boggarts if it... yeah. No, okay, we got 1. And yeah, killed him. Alright, so let's go again here. Yeah, okay. That took care of all the boggarts. Fine. Made a lot of noise. So we do need to get out of here. But I didn't want to leave a boggart and run. You know, you don't want to run away from a boggart. Hello? There we go. You don't want to run away from a boggart in an open area, because they will just summon so many things. So far, depth's honestly going better than I expected. I mean, you got to keep your guard up. It can always get bad in a big hurry. Honestly, Saint Roca, I don't think qualifies as it getting bad. Wait, really? Gamafunk has just informed me that I'm streaming on Twitch. Did I make a mistake? Who knew? Oh my gosh. I configured... Alright, forget it. See you later, Twitch. Sorry. I did not intend to stream. That's a little weird. I gotta look into OBS. I configured it a long time ago when I was streaming Dominion. And I never really unconfigured it, but I've been pushing the start recording button, not the start streaming button. And it's news to me that I have streamed to Twitch at all in the last 2 years. So if you've been watching me on Twitch, I'm glad you found your way to my YouTube channel. Because even though a minute ago you might have been watching me on Twitch, you sure are not now. Thanks for the update there, Gamafunk. Did I kill Saint Roca? I guess I did, and I just wasn't really paying much attention because Gamafunk distracted me. So Sojibo, though, serious business, especially now that Riposte exists. I'm pretty sure I'm saying it right this time. I looked it up at some point, but I forgot. Yeah, confirmed. I did kill Saint Roca. Sojibo, though, I mean, I'm wearing Storm Dragon armor, so we do have the Arlek, but, I mean, just a serious top-grade threat. Something we could consider grand finale on? Perhaps? Most of the time, I would be inclined to run away, though. What do we want to do about this? The problem is these guys have a lot of powerful ranged attacks, and you don't want to be exposed to them. I'd like to sort of build up my combo bar, so to speak, but I want to do it while I'm not in sight of all of this. So I think what I'm going to do is just step northwest here. Attack. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, get that paralysis. That'll build up the combo meter for surezies. Alright, there goes the Actor. We're up to 4 pips. We could confuse Sojibo if we really wanted to. Sojibo, by the way, changed gender, I don't know, like a few weeks ago. A month or something. Along with many other, several uniques anyway. Oh, yeah. Sojibo, just tab. That's how you kill Sojibo. You just tab. Why was I ever worried about having to do something? Apparently there were people hanging out on my Twitch chat. Who knew? I wonder, like, if I have streamed many other times and just not noticed. Let's kill the Vampire Mage. Yeah, there goes everything. So Gamafunk is running PR for me. Thank you, Gamafunk, of showing up in my Twitch chat and telling everyone that that actually they've been watching YouTube all this time and they just never knew. Yeah, so welcome if you're here from Twitch. I don't have anything against Twitch. I just I don't think that my style of recording stuff is really up to Twitch. Like, it's all more about interacting with the chat, you know, right? You can't just have a soliloquy all the time. And that's, I don't really want to figure that crap out. How are we doing? Blink 17, getting there. We could probably call it a video here, right? I don't know if I want to dive into depths 2 because it could be pretty slow going. So this episode we did a little bit of inventory. That is, say, taking stock of our character. We tried crypts, decided bad plan, and then we did depths, including killing a couple of scary uniques. I don't usually do these summaries at the end. I usually do them like at the beginning. Here's what we did last episode, right? I don't know. This time you get it at the end, and honestly, you'll probably get it at the beginning in tomorrow's episode. So that's what you've got to look forward to. All the stuff you just heard. Again, hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.